JD Vance finally allowed press to ask questions, and this is very good move. But he did little a bit mistake. That mistake I will point out because it's very essential. He little a bit opposed Donald Trump's statement. And you know, when you are giving live answers in the press, and press parties are very intelligent, they are very clever. They are more clever than JD Vance, I think, because when they are asking question on this spot, you have to give answer. It's very difficult for any human being to give live answer. Even JD Vance is a very intelligent mind. IQ level is maximum, but sometime my observation, he became over clever. Popular he became, but he became over clever. Haitian story, he also gets credit, but one sentence he spoke that was little a bit 10 points less Donald Trump got. I think he got 100 out of 100. I will give 90 out of 100, because J.D. Vance admitted that I created that story. It means there was little a bit lie in that story. That was in the back holes. That meaning was that. Now the press was asking question, and I will tell you very interesting situation. First of all, once again, I will give credit to J.D. Vance to have bold man to answer live to the press just before U.S. election, and it was very good move. He's an enthusiastic person, but technically he should have been missed this question. He should have been skipped this question like Kamala Harris did, because Kamala Harris, when she's going to be asked such question in which there is a little confusion, she became silent and she did not answer. She started bluffing. She started to tilt the topic to the other side. She talked peripheral side. Even the media was talking, but he did not give any wrong claims. And that's the J.D. Vance did in this press conference. What he did, he spoke against Donald Trump. And this is my first clip after that press conference regarding an analysis clip. And I hope the media, who is already trying to get some things from these answering of J.D. Vance and Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, they will point out these things which I am pointing out. I hope J.D. Vance in the coming days, in the coming hours, will be very careful. They are going to become president and vice president. Data is telling their percentages are more, and polls are giving a favor to 54% to Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, and Kamala Harris getting 48% favor. But these answering, I am worried, might be little a bit percentage goes down. What is the significant point which I'm going to discuss in this press conference? Now look at that. I will imitate the story what happened. The reporter asked, Mr. J.D. Vance, please tell me that illegals you are talking about, that illegals will not be permitted to apply for asylum, and will you give permission illegals to apply for asylum to get the green card? Now look at the answer. The answer was very straightforward. Donald Trump is telling, as I told you, Donald Trump is telling lie. Donald Trump is telling hypothetical. Donald Trump is telling metaphysical, but he's talking before election. After election, he will change the scenario. He will be able to justify. I can tell the sentence how he will convince the people that I cannot deport all illegals. This is not in my book. I was talking as a American citizen. I was talking as American loyal person. I did not want illegal in my country. But when I became president, there are some illegals who are very useful, and I would like to give them asylum like Biden. That's the problem. But J.D. Vance must speak like Donald Trump. What Donald Trump is currently talking about: get out, pack the bags, and go. This is the election. He's not packing the bags. He's not the packing the bags of useful illegals. I am confirming. I am confirming. He cannot be president. He cannot remain president, because there are some intelligence department working around president. They will give all data that how many doctors are illegal, how many engineers are illegal, and they become US citizens, and their spouses are illegals, how many people are in White House. And now I am telling you what J.D. Vance responded. J.D. Vance responded antagonistic to Donald Trump. He must tell you the words of Donald Trump. That was the point. I think when he spoke in hurriness, in speedy status in the last days, when story of Asian was famous in all clips, all channels, all social media, my channel was giving story of Haitian, that Haitians are illegals. They are eating the domestic pets of the US citizens. Nobody will bear this one. US citizens think that animals are their children, and they can't bear. And Donald Trump is right. The mayor was speaking, a lot of people were speaking in the favor of Donald Trump, in the favor of the JD Vance. But what happened next? A very strange situation developed. JD Vance, I created the story. Actually, I synthetically created the story. Actually, JD Vance wanted to take credit that I am the one who made that story. He wanted to tell that this is real story, but I identified. But meaning was taken wrong by me. Meaning was wrong taken by other media. Media is watching the words, capturing the words. Mr. J.D. Vance, you synthetically mean you, it's not 100% real story. You just created story for US elections. And then after that, the people started talking about lies, Donald Trump lie story, but still he was very famous. The point I'm talking about, the J.D. Vance in answering to this reporter, he suddenly acutely, remember when you are giving live answer, it's very difficult. It's difficult for you, it's difficult for me. And J.D. Vance is a very intelligent, high IQ level man, a good English speaker, a good idea man. But he was not able to understand what Donald Trump is talking about. He told, I am not talking that illegals will be deported. Illegals will be given asylum. Illegals will be given asylum, but not unlike Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris given all illegals, millions and millions of illegals, he given the amnesty and giving compensation. And that amnesty program they started. I'm not talking about that. I will give illegals compensation, but only some illegal. The point I am talking about, that after US election you will speak like that. I know you will not deport all illegals. You can't, J.D. Vance. Donald Trump can't. You can't. But people are accepting your emotional speech in which get out illegals just before US election, and people are catching that. Some people are loving that. Some people are writing in my YouTube channel as well, Mr. Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. Reason is that Donald Trump will quit illegal migrants and we will be happy and we will use our taxes. Donald Trump will excuse little a bit. And this point was right, that Kamala Harris is giving compensation to maximum illegals and they will give compensation to less illegal, but that is realistic thing. What the actual hypothetical statements that Donald Trump is raising in the full debates throughout the election campaign, that was that I will not be a single illegal, either criminal or not criminal. Mr. J.D. Vance, just see the statements of your future president, and you have to work you have to work with Donald Trump. You are a very good a team of Donald Trump. You are a very good idea developer. You are a very good creator of very useful ideas by which Donald Trump is almost going to win the election. But such sentences in which you little bit oppose, little bit cross Donald Trump, I think it will affect you both, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. Thank you very much.